I am addressing my words to the tired souls, the tired souls who are naive and inexperienced in the complexity of life's dynamics, or at least beginners like me, to those who are feeling emotionally drained, emotionally lost in their own battles. Just know that one day it's all going to make sense, or more precisely, in a coming moment, inshallah, it will. All you're going through will become the best thing you've ever experienced. And I'm not exaggerating at all. Because among the things I love the most in this life, and that always motivates me to see good and hope for goodness, it's wisdom. It's getting to know Allah's name Al-Hakim. By asking the question, why? Why is this happening to me? Why I am going through this? And it's not to question, A'udhu Billah, Allah's wisdom, but it's to search for the nur of this name, to search for mercy, for Allah's love in every single battle, in every single affliction you go through. Especially the type of battles when, for example, you're feeling stuck in chaos, then you get released from this prison for a day or two, feeling like, oh, finally I'm free. But then, through a silly step backward, finding yourself in chaos again. And realizing how hard it is to get out once more. And how tough it is to be free forever. It's not easy to be courageous, to wake up every single day and decide not to give up on yourself. It's not easy to start all over again. But that is what makes us who we are. That is what makes us these beautiful human beings who are both weak, but with the help of Allah, extremely strong. Weakness is a part of our human nature. Sometimes, through our own mistakes, our own failure, our own false beliefs and misunderstandings, we trick ourselves into staying inside the prison. But with the remembrance of Allah Al-Hakim, with this act of remembering the wise, the most wise, we can be more gentle with ourselves. We can release this tension in our bodies and mind. We can breathe once again. We can forgive ourselves for what we said and what we did. It is to forgive yourself right now for the promises you let go of, the promises you broke. There and only there you find your peace. You find your peace in this immense power of hope and trust in Allah. The hope that all of what's happening to me, all this dilemma, all this chaotic space I am in, is not where I am meant to stay. I'm meant to find peace through all of this. I'm meant to discover who I am. And let discovering who I am lead me towards wisdom. And let this wisdom reminds me of Allah, because He is Subhanahu Al-Hakim. Remember that you're not lost in this whirlpool of pain, this whirlpool of unfulfilled needs, unspoken and unreleased emotions. You are never lost. Drowning in this ocean will never kill you. You know why? Because this is the ocean of love. The deeper you go, the more you can breathe. You breathe more experience. You breathe more innovation. You breathe more wisdom. You breathe more humility and emotional depth. You begin to see people with their mistakes and their weaknesses and accept them, love them, and wish good for them, because you can see yourself through them. Pain is inevitable in life. We all know that. Pain is everywhere. Pain exists in the ups and in the downs. Pain is a part of who we are. But we need to ask once again the same question. Why do we feel pain? Is pain a redirecting message for our souls? Is pain an alarm from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, telling us, wait, this is not where you're supposed to be? Maybe the pain of the chaos you're feeling right now is trying to tell you something. Maybe it's sending you a message saying, wait a minute, you're heading in the wrong direction. Maybe you did something, you said something, you turned towards something that allowed this pain to reach you. Not to punish you, but to guide you back, to orient you toward the right path, the path you're meant to walk. Ask yourself, what is this pain of chaos telling me? Because the chaos you are feeling is often the consequence of heading the wrong way. And pain is only a messenger that carries love, that carries care and mercy within it. Always remember this. Always remember to ask yourself these questions and always find hope in this why. And never accept to simply exist while refusing to let your heart ask the why. Peace you all.